unfortunate spring, and I'm deciding I'm going to use my time in this renewal period of spring to bring in change. I'm a change agent. That's what I like to do. I love change. I will change around things in my house to make things new. I'll change around where the food is, where the plates are, drive everybody crazy because I like things to be new all the time. So I'm doing this motivated by all of the depressing news in the world because I like to go in different directions. And I'm kind of inspired to do this because I've seen other people kind of go in different directions. And while some of that is a bit of a mystery to me that I'm hoping you all can help me solve, I believe that they're onto something, and so I'm going to try it myself. So I'm starting a trend called the Celebration of Life trend, but while you're still living. Usually when we die, somebody puts a stone up for us and they carve our name on it and they put something on it for us. Usually Marines wear their pins in a certain direction. My grandfather, though, he decided he was going to wear them the opposite direction. And he also decided he was going to carve his name in stone while he was still living. There are other people who I have found have been doing this practice as well. And they put numbers at sometimes after their names. And so did my grandfather. He had a number after his name. That's the kind of mystery thing that I'm still trying to solve. But back to the Celebration of Life trend. So, once upon a time, a very, very dear lady, and I'm going to dedicate this whole video today to her. Her name is Susie, and she was a very, very dear soul who passed about 13 years ago in 4 days. Susie was a very, very gentle and kind soul and very strong, and she passed from a flu-like illness. My heart was aching inside when she was in the hospital dying. I had the gift of attending her Celebration of Life ceremony, and it was the first time that I ever had attended anything called a Celebration of Life ceremony, and I was deeply, deeply moved by it. I shed so many tears that day as people stood up and gave testimony to Susie and the beautiful person that she was. And while I know on some level she was in that room, I thought how beautiful it would have been if she was there to hear it. So I'm going to take you through the story of my life. I'm going to celebrate my life in videos, and I'm going to acknowledge people along the way and celebrate them as well. And I encourage you to do the same. Celebrate your life. Start your life story videos.